Hi, welcome. My name is Mary, and on my channel I do makeup and fashion and style. So I'm glad you tuned in. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome too. So today is Mother's Day. To all the mothers out there, I want to wish a happy Mother's Day. Yes, I finally could get my hair cut, so I wanted to do a video because I haven't been able to go out and get my hair cut at all. So, I've got some interesting projects. I have this Eve Pearl foundation. We're going to try that today. And I got a bronzer from Wet n Wild. We're going to try that today too. But, let's start. What I have is, I think this is probably my favorite of all time primers, and it is the Smashbox. It feels like silicone or something really soft. When I put it on my skin, it just feels so nice. I just love the way it feels on my skin. And I think we'll see how my makeup stays on, but I'm thinking this is one of my favorites. I like the Benefit also, the Benefit primer, but for some reason this Smashbox primer seems to have like such a softness to it. I don't know, maybe it's my climate and my weather here also. We have a dry climate, it's very hot. Today it's going to be over 100 degrees and it's in May. Okay, so I found this Eve Pearl product when I was looking on QVC. I always like to shop QVC's Beauty. And I got this made by Eve Pearl. Christopher Buckle is the one that makes it. So I shook it up pretty good because I've had it a little bit of time. So it looks like you just, let's see if we just push down and you can see that the makeup comes out like that. Now, and I've been using my hand most of the time to put my makeup on recently, and I got this little palette that I can use for mixing too, but I think this color is right on for my color, so I'm gonna start dabbing some on my right side here and we'll get started. I already took care of my little brushes, my little, oh yeah, you can see, ooh, that goes on really nice. See how nice that goes on? I'm gonna come in a little closer too. I'm gonna push up for a little more makeup here. There we go. It's a little bit of a, I see why they wanted to make it pump to come up because it mixes probably as it comes up. But I think it makes the top have the makeup on it. So, oh, okay. Just gonna go in with my sponge and go like this and see how that sets in there. Now, so that looks pretty nice. I moistened my sponge before I started, so it had some moisture in it. And it is really applying this foundation so nicely. And it's looking very natural. You can see it looks really natural. All right, so now let's go to the other side. All right, let's see the other side. You can see how the makeup just goes and sets right down on the other side there. Nice. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is jump off the camera and get my brows done and everything ready to start my eye look. Aside from getting this nice foundation from QVC, I have found something very interesting at the 99-cent only store. So I'm going to bring that out in just a minute. So keep watching. We'll be back with the brows on. Okay, so I got my brows on. I went to the 99-cent only store and I found this Maybelline Lumi highlighting concealer. It was, I think, $1.99, as it says right here, $1.99. This one is in shade medium, so I'm gonna run it up and see just what color comes out from this one. It's got one of these little brushes up here. So let's see. It should be coming through. Doesn't seem to be coming through yet. Let's see if I'm missing some instructions on it. Let's see. Directions for application. Okay, let's see. It should be coming up and it's not, so maybe that's why it's in there. It's not coming up. Okay, here it comes. Just takes a little more patience. Okay, so you can see it's coming up, but what I can also see is that the medium is a little too dark for me. So I'm going to go ahead and give this to my daughter because I only use the lighter colors. That's the only colors that I can use for concealer for me. But it is a pretty color and it does come up. It just takes a little time. So I'm just going to wipe that off and give that to her, see if she can use it. Okay, let's get back and let's try this. I have my CoverGirl concealer and I got my little brush out here. Let's try using the brush to apply it and see how it comes up. Just go across my nose a little bit and under the eyes a little bit. Oh, okay, and that goes nice right there. I don't want to be using the brush too hard or I'll be pulling up my foundation. You can see that one is nice. Okay, so what I'm going to go do next is on the inner corner of my eyes. It's a little dark, so what I do with every video that I do is I put on a little bit of this white color that is made by Tarte, and it's a little bit of a white eyeliner color, but it ends up, if I can get it a little bit on my brush, I just put it in the inner corner and make my inner corner of my eyelid more white, and it opens the eye up more. So there we go, just like that. And then I'll just bring it across with my brush, and this will also help my eyeshadow stay on better too. I really like this brush. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. I'm going to show you this palette I got at the 99-cent store, and I looked it up online, and it originated from the internet company that makes it, and it's online, and it usually sells for $8, and it's called Angel. It's made by Color Cosmetics, and if you look under colorcosmetics.com, you can find it under there. So just wiping my brush a little bit. So I'm so glad it has a white color, but it doesn't have a transition color, so I'm going to use my bronzer, I think, for my transition color. So here we go. Here's the colors. Aren't they nice, going from the white? I'm going to use the green to match my outfit, the green and the blue to match my outfit. Then they have the dark blue and the gold at the end. This sells for $8 normally, and I got it at the dollar store for $1.99. This is the 99-cent only store. Okay, we're going to go in with the white a little bit and drop the white on the inner corner again. Here we go. All right. We'll see how this works out, because usually I add a little sparkle to the inner corner, but this time it's kind of a matte color, so we'll see how it works. It seemed to have laid down really good with this primer that I put on. Really good. All right, and now this powder really does work nice. It has good color. Okay, so now let's go into my favorite color in the palette, the green. That's so pretty. Let's see, let's use a little smaller brush for the green. I'm trying to use some brushes that I haven't been classically using before. Oh, that one's too tiny. Let's see, for this little area here, let's try this green. This brush right here. It's a little bit of a fluffy brush. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty color. Ooh, I like that color. Yeah, very nice. Doesn't seem to have a lot of fallout. Really nice. I love the color. What do you think? Oh, maybe I should pull you in a little closer now because we are getting up to the eye look. So let's pull you in a little closer over here so you can see the eye look a little better. How's that? And I'll just move in a little bit also. See the green? See how pretty that green is? I'll show you how it goes on. Just like that. It goes on real dreamy like. And it's a beautiful green color. All right. Gonna go in and put it on the left eye. Doesn't seem to be a lot of fallout with it either. It's really staying on my brush. And it's going right on the eye, which is really nice. Not a lot of fallout at all. All right, like that color a lot. Okay, so I want to darken the outer corner, and I want to do, I want to darken the outer corner, and I want to do the under eye. So I found I have this tiny little brush for the under eye. I'm gonna use that because I just want to deposit a small amount under the eye. Oh, did I put my brush for that? Okay. So with that in mind, let me grab a little tiny brush for that. Okay. I probably put it right in front of me and I don't see it. But let's use this one then. This one will work. It's a little flat brush like that. Okay, so I'm going to use that same color on the lower lash and see how that comes out. All right, let's do it. Let's see how it comes out. This color, so pretty. Really pretty. And it really goes on nicely. You see that? You know, sometimes you put a color on, you can't really even see it. But this one went on so nicely. See that? Really nicely. Now we're going to go to the left eye here and deposit some more. It's a pretty eye look. There we go. We don't even have to really deepen the outer corner if we don't want to. We can leave it just like that. That is so nice. What I usually do when I do my lower lid is I go ahead with my black or brown eyeliner and I line it out also. While I have this little brush with me, let's see if we can go just above the crease a little bit and show the little bit of color popping out. So pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Get it a little darker right here. What a pretty shade of green. All right, so hold on just a minute. I'll be back with my lashes on and we'll get the completed look done. Hi, I'm back. Well, I got my lashes on. Like it? I thought it's such a pretty look. I just love this green look. I think it's so beautiful. So anyway, in the Eve Pearl gift, I got this beautiful compact. You can see it's blush and bronzer and highlighter. It has a beautiful mirror and it's in this compact, very nicely done. So I was using this brush and I'm going in on the pink and seeing that it really does have some pickup and it deposits the pink so nicely. I'm gonna put a little bit on this side. Okay, and then just like that. And I think that looks so pretty. But before I get a little bit ahead of myself, I wanted to use my bronzer that I got from Wet n Wild and try this out. You know, I haven't met a Wet n Wild product yet that I didn't like. I love the Wet n Wild makeup. Maybe that's because I lived in LA for 30 some years. Maybe. But look how pretty the color is. Now, for this, I want to use kind of a brush that's a little bit, let's see if this will pick it up, and just deposit the bronzer. I think I want a little smaller brush. This one maybe? Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so I can see it's clear. Okay, now I'm gonna go just like this, and you can see the pickup, see the powder? Okay, now let's try it. I'm just gonna start it a little bit up here on my forehead, come down. I'm just touching it ever so lightly because it does have beautiful, beautiful color. Oh, that is so pretty. Wet n Wild, you did it again. All right. I got this half price, so I think I paid $2 for it. And it works nice. Okay, so on the left side, doing the same. Come up over here and then down. Okay, I need a little bit more on my brush this time. And you can hear I'm picking it up. I'm just not just putting it down lightly. I'm trying to pick up the powder with it. It's coming up so nicely. That is so pretty, that bronzer. Just goes into the skin so nicely. So I think what the Eve Pearl is, if you are someone who likes to do makeup but you don't do your makeup all the time, and you like to have a beautiful, luxurious base, I think that's what the foundation is. It's a beautiful, luxurious base. And then what they did to make it compact so that you could take this in your purse wherever you go, you could do a lot with this. You can do pink, you can do coral, you can do highlight and bronzer all in one. So if you're the type of person that really likes a natural look, and you may just put some of this on with your finger when you're out, or maybe have a little pad you use, makeup pad, that would work too. And that is a beautiful set for that reason. But I think that the foundation is made like a luxury foundation. It just went on so nicely, and it's just so beautiful. And I love this bronzer by Wet n Wild. And you know what, can you beat it? I got this beautiful eye look from a palette from the 99-cent only store for only $1.99. Okay, now back to the dollar store products. We got the Fantacy Glow Kit there. This one also, let's see, $1.99. Here's the colors. There's a coral, a gold, a purple, white, pink, and beige. Okay, now let's see. Sometimes to find out what color I'm going to get, I like to first off put the color on my finger. Oh wow, this one has a pink shift to it. See how it's pink? Okay, now I'm into the coral one, and it has more of a gold shift. I'm gonna go into the pink one, and that really has a pink shift. Okay, and let's go down and see the purple. Ooh, the purple's pretty. It's just a little bit of a more bright pink, if that is possible. Let's just put some up here of the pink, since that's what came up the most for me. And it's gonna look nice, I think, really nice. Let's put the pink one on, just right up here. I like to use it just like that. Okay, and that one is just around my eye area right back here. It just kind of lifts this whole look up to have it brightened right here. The beige one really has a payout. See how much payout the beige has? Wow. And I like to do that right here and then have it go out past my forehead there and add some color. But if I want to bring the color a little bit lower, let's see, if we go into the pink, we can bring it right down around here. I'm just trying to put it on without moving my foundation and just doing it gently with my fingers. Okay, let's do the nose with maybe a little white and pink. Okay, and then the forehead and a little down here in the chin. All right, so let's see if we can, with a little bit of a brush, try the pink and see if we can incorporate the pink right there. That's so pretty. Just taking a little time and going gently right there with the pink. It looks pretty. I think it's really very nice. It's amazing how much it comes off on this little brush. Okay, so not bad for a glow palette for $1.99. Okay, now I picked out this lipstick earlier. I think it's a nice color to go with the color palette that I'm using, and let me see which number it is. It is a Wet n Wild product, and it is, looks like 996. I don't know if they still have it anymore. Let's try it and see how it comes out. Oh yeah. Really pretty. I love it. I think it's just beautiful. All right then. So that should complete this look. I think it came out really springtime fresh looking and pretty. And I love the eye color. I still can't get over the color. Now you can go get yourself one of these palettes at the 99-cent only store. $1.99. And there's another great color I want to use in here. There's several. See the blue? That's so pretty. And I bet this gold would be really pretty. And I love a palette that gives me white in the beginning, because with white, I can make things appear bigger than they are, more close than they are. You can build and sculpt your face sometimes just with your makeup. So anyway, I think that's going to end my look for my makeup for today, and I hope you liked it. I hope you'll come back and watch for more. I thought it came out really nice. And buying some of the products at, well, we went from the Eve Pearl, which was really a beautiful, beautiful luxury foundation, to dollar store makeup and Wet n Wild. The bronzer by Wet n Wild comes out really nice. The palette, again, just love it. So the lipstick from Wet n Wild. So, you know, gather yourself a few pieces of makeup at the stores and just put them together. Get yourself a nice mirror. I'm 69, I'm gonna be 70 next year, but I'm still putting on my makeup. And what I'm finding is that the companies are making really nice products for us anymore. And if you're afraid to put makeup on, don't be afraid, just start with a little bit. Start with mascara and eyeshadow or lipstick. Just start wherever you feel comfortable and build up to it. I promise you, you will like it. You will be feeling better because you're gonna look better, and when you look in the mirror and say, oh, that's a good look for me, and you're happy with it, it helps you make your day feel better. So anyway, I want you to come back and see my next video and see what we do next, because I have some great palettes I've got to try. I have some great palettes, and this spring I thought the companies brought out a lot of nice things and not too expensive. Also, if you're looking for inexpensive palettes, I got my retrograde palette on eBay, and it was only like $7.99, and it usually sells for like $50. So $7 or $14.99, somewhere between there. So I've been finding some great buys on eBay. Sometimes people have doubles and they want just to get rid of one, and they'll sell it to you at a discounted price just to get rid of it. So you can find some good buys on there. Anyway, I hope that you have a great Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, and come back for my next video, okay? All right, see you next time.